So how has the transition into co-parenting been, and where are you guys now, right now?
Oh, it's been super tough, and it still is super tough. And it's not because of me. I'm in a very good place. I'll be honest. I'm in a very good place. I surround myself with a lot of positive energy. I have no ill will, hard feelings about anything. I don't wake up every day thinking, how can I make this person's life miserable? I don't even think about other people. I think about my goals, what I'm trying to accomplish, and my kids. So I'm in that kind of a place. So it's like, okay, if you need X, Y, and Z. Okay, sure, whatever, not a problem. Like, things don't even bother or faze me. However, it has been difficult, I think, because he's so hurt by now seeing that it's really over and done. And he still says,
what if I told you that the biggest betrayal in Melody Shari's life may not have been the cheating, the divorce, or even the public humiliation she endured on television? What if the real betrayal happened behind the cameras, in private conversations, secret meetings, and contracts she thought she could trust? Because right now, things are getting messy in a way nobody expected. Melody Shari has reportedly taken legal action, and this time she isn't only pointing fingers at her ex-husband, Martell Holt. She's also coming after Carlos King, the man many fans believe helped turn her pain into primetime entertainment. And honestly, the more details that come out, the more disturbing this situation starts to look. We're talking about claims of manipulation, unfair treatment, damaged business opportunities, and a reality show that allegedly crossed the line between documenting real life and exploiting it. Melody says her image, her heartbreak, and even her family struggles were used to make money while she was left dealing with the emotional fallout behind closed doors. But here's the twist. This story didn't begin with lawsuits and accusations. It started with a dream Melody genuinely believed would change her family's future forever. And now, that dream has turned into a public war that could expose the ugly side of reality television in a major way. To really understand why this lawsuit is making so much noise online, we have to go back to the beginning, before the social media drama, before the interviews, before fans started picking sides. Back when Melody and Martell were being introduced to the world as the perfect power couple.
I learned that in my silence, in my focusing on the bigger picture for me and my children and what God has for me, that's where my blessings come in. Look at, when you look at situations that people are in who decided to war against me spiritually or be used to war against me spiritually, I would pause when saying my name too.
When viewers first met Melody, she looked like she had it all together. She was smart, polished, ambitious, and focused on building a successful life for her family. Alongside Martell, she was helping grow businesses, raising children, and creating an image that many people admired. On the outside, they looked like the definition of Black excellence. They were successful, attractive, and motivated, the type of couple people rooted for immediately. And that image became the foundation for Love Marriage Huntsville. The show promised viewers something different. Instead of constant fighting and chaos, it was supposed to highlight successful Black couples balancing love, family, and entrepreneurship. Melody believed that vision deeply. According to many discussions around the show, she wasn't just another cast member sitting in front of cameras. She helped shape the concept from the very beginning. That's what makes this entire situation feel so personal. Because imagine helping build something from the ground up, only later to feel like that same platform was used against you. At first, things probably felt exciting. The exposure from television opened doors. More fans discovered Melody's business ventures. Her name started growing online. The show became successful fast. But while viewers were watching glamorous dinners and business meetings, there were serious cracks forming behind the scenes. Martell's cheating allegations slowly became impossible to ignore, and once that storyline exploded, everything changed. Instead of focusing on growth, success, and family goals, the cameras started zooming in on Melody's heartbreak. Every painful conversation became content, every emotional breakdown became a storyline, every argument became another episode teaser designed to keep viewers watching. Now, let's be honest for a second. Reality television has always thrived on drama. Producers know conflict brings ratings. But according to Melody's supporters, the problem is that the show allegedly stopped protecting her humanity. Fans began noticing that her emotional reactions were highlighted constantly, while some of Martell's behavior appeared softened or strategically edited.
That I made statements of saying who I wasn't filming with or when.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to protect my peace. I've never been told of anybody saying they weren't filming with me. But I definitely said, different people that I didn't want to film with because I needed a break and I needed to be able to focus on my peace and make sure mentally that I'm good, period. Up on an island by myself is because I refuse to play the fake game.
And that's where the tension with Carlos King reportedly started building. At first, Melody tried to push through it. She still showed up, she still filmed, she still tried to maintain professionalism while her marriage was falling apart in front of millions of people. But imagine how exhausting that must have been. Not only are you dealing with betrayal at home, but cameras are documenting your pain while the internet debates whether your tears are real enough, dramatic enough, or justified enough. What nobody expected was how much deeper the situation allegedly went behind the scenes. According to ongoing rumors and online discussions, Melody began feeling excluded from important conversations involving storylines connected to her own life. There were claims about production meetings happening without her involvement. Allegedly, decisions were being made about how she would be portrayed before she even walked onto set. And over time, viewers started noticing a shift in public perception. Martell, despite the cheating scandal, began receiving sympathy from some fans. Certain viewers started calling him misunderstood. Meanwhile, Melody was increasingly labeled difficult, bitter, or angry. Now think about how wild that is. The woman who was publicly humiliated somehow became the villain in some people's eyes. That didn't happen overnight. Reality television editing is powerful. The way scenes are cut together can completely shape audience opinions. One emotional reaction can be replayed endlessly while context disappears. One argument can be edited to make somebody appear aggressive while another person looks calm and collected. And according to people close to the drama, Melody allegedly started realizing that her image was taking serious damage. But here's where things get even messier. As Melody began rebuilding her life outside the marriage, she also started creating opportunities for herself independently. She launched businesses, she focused on branding, she explored music and public speaking. She was trying to turn her pain into growth. But every time she seemed to gain momentum, controversy followed closely behind. Negative blogs started popping up online, social media conversations became more toxic, rumors spread about her attitude and professionalism, and some fans became convinced there was a coordinated effort happening behind the scenes to control the narrative around her. Now, to be fair, not every rumor online is true. Social media can exaggerate situations quickly. But the reason these allegations gained so much attention is because viewers noticed patterns themselves. They saw how often Melody's emotional moments were amplified compared to her successes. Meanwhile, Martell continued receiving opportunities, interviews, and sympathetic storylines despite the scandal surrounding the affair. That imbalance frustrated many fans. But according to reports surrounding the lawsuit, the real breaking point may have involved boundaries being ignored. Melody has reportedly tried multiple times to protect her children from certain aspects of the drama. Like any mother, she wanted limits. She wanted some separation between television entertainment and real family trauma. But viewers noticed that conversations involving parenting, custody, and personal family issues still made their way onto the show repeatedly. And once children become part of the storyline, everything changes emotionally. Because adults choosing reality television is one thing, kids being pulled into public chaos is another. People close to the situation claim Melody became increasingly uncomfortable with how far production was willing to go for ratings. Allegedly, there were moments where she felt pressured to revisit painful situations she had already moved on to emotionally. One reported situation involved producers allegedly wanting her to film emotionally charged confrontations connected to Martell's past behavior, and by that point, Melody reportedly felt exhausted. Imagine finally trying to heal, only for cameras to constantly drag you backward into old wounds for entertainment. That's when fans started noticing her energy changing on screen. She seemed more guarded, more distant, less willing to play along with certain storylines. And according to supporters, production allegedly responded by making things even more difficult for her. Communication reportedly became tense. Trust reportedly disappeared. Some fans even believe certain edits were intentionally crafted to make her appear cold or unreasonable whenever she resisted participating in dramatic scenes. But here's the part that really has the internet talking. This lawsuit reportedly isn't just about emotional distress. It's also allegedly about financial harm and professional damage. Melody reportedly believes false narratives surrounding her public image affected brand deals, partnerships, and business opportunities. And honestly, in today's world, reputation is everything. One damaging television portrayal can impact sponsorships, endorsements, collaborations, and public trust overnight. Companies pay attention to public perception, brands avoid controversy, and reality TV can create controversy faster than almost anything else. So while viewers were debating scenes online for entertainment, Melody was allegedly dealing with real-life consequences behind closed doors: stress, anxiety, damaged relationships, business setbacks, public judgment. And on top of all that, she still had to co-parent with the man at the center of the scandal. That's a lot for one person to carry. But what nobody expected was Melody finally deciding to fight back legally, because this lawsuit changes the conversation completely. This is no longer just internet gossip or reunion show shade. Legal action means official claims, documentation, and potentially exposing behind-the-scenes production practices the public never gets to see. And if even part of these allegations prove true, it could raise uncomfortable questions about how reality television operates. How much manipulation happens behind the scenes? How often are cast members emotionally pushed for ratings? How many people sign contracts without realizing how little control they'll eventually have over their own image? That's why this story is resonating with so many viewers, especially women who feel like they've experienced betrayal, gaslighting, or public humiliation themselves. Because underneath the celebrity headlines is a very human situation. A woman trusted people she believed were building something meaningful with her. Then she allegedly watched those same people profit from her pain while she struggled to protect her peace. And honestly, one of the saddest parts is how isolated Melody appeared during some of this chaos. Fans watched her smile through interviews while clearly carrying emotional exhaustion. They watched her try to stay composed while social media picked apart every facial expression, every response, every moment of anger. People forget celebrities are still human beings. Yes, they sign up for fame. Yes, they agreed to cameras, but nobody fully prepares for millions of strangers analyzing your trauma in real time. And in Melody's case, the betrayal was layered. Her marriage collapsed publicly, her private pain became television content, her reputation allegedly suffered, and now she believes the very people she trusted professionally may have contributed to that damage. That kind of betrayal changes people. You can see it in how guarded she became over time. Early seasons showed a woman trying hard to hold her family together. Later appearances revealed someone emotionally drained, more cautious, less trusting. And honestly, many viewers understood why, because at some point, survival mode kicks in. You stop trying to make everybody comfortable. You stop protecting people who didn't protect you. You start choosing peace over performance. And maybe that's exactly where Melody is right now, choosing herself, choosing boundaries, choosing to finally say enough. But let's also talk about the emotional cost this entire situation may have had on her children. Kids absorb tension, even when adults try hiding it. Imagine growing up while your family struggles are trending online. Imagine classmates, social media users, and strangers discussing your parents constantly. That pressure can affect an entire household. And while viewers consume episodes for entertainment, cast members still have to live with the aftermath after cameras leave. That's the reality many people forget. For Melody, this wasn't just another storyline she could switch off after filming wrapped. This was her real marriage, her real heartbreak, her real family, her real reputation. Which is why this lawsuit feels bigger than celebrity gossip. It feels personal, it feels emotional, and for many supporters, it feels overdue. Now, whether Melody wins legally or not, one thing is clear. The conversation around reality television is changing. Audiences are becoming more aware of editing manipulation, producer influence, and emotional exploitation. Fans are asking harder questions now. Who controls the narrative? Who profits from the pain? And at what point does entertainment become exploitation? Because let's be real, drama sells. Networks know it, producers know it, viewers know it. But sometimes people forget there are actual human beings underneath those viral clips and trending hashtags. And maybe that's the biggest lesson in all of this. Melody Shari may have entered reality television hoping to showcase love, business success, and family growth. Instead, she found herself fighting for her image, her peace, and possibly even her dignity. That's heartbreaking when you really sit with it. But here's the thing nobody can ignore anymore. She's no longer staying silent. She's speaking up, she's pushing back, and whether people agree with her or not, that takes courage. Because going against powerful people in the entertainment world is not easy, especially when your personal life has already been dragged through public opinion for years. Most people would probably stay quiet just to avoid more stress, but Melody appears ready for the fight. And honestly, this situation could become a major turning point for reality TV culture if more details come out publicly. Because if cast members truly feel manipulated, misrepresented, or emotionally exploited behind the scenes, audiences may start looking at these shows very differently. The glamour starts fading once viewers realize somebody's breakdown may have been encouraged for ratings. Somebody's trauma may have been edited for maximum drama. Somebody's real pain may have become entertainment for profit. And that's a difficult truth for people to sit with. At the end of the day, Melody's story isn't only about lawsuits, contracts, or television drama. It's about betrayal, trust, survival, reinvention. It's about a woman trying to reclaim control of her own narrative after feeling like everybody else was telling her story for her. And honestly, that's why so many people are emotionally invested in this situation right now. Because deep down, most people understand what it feels like to be misunderstood, to feel used, to feel silenced, to feel like your pain benefited everyone except you. So now the big question becomes this: will this lawsuit finally expose what really happens behind the scenes in reality television? Or will this entire situation become another messy celebrity battle that fades away after headlines die down? One thing's for sure though, this story is far from over. And if more details start coming out, things could get even uglier than anybody expected. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Melody was wrong for taking legal action? Do you believe reality television producers sometimes cross the line for ratings? And do you think Martell and Carlos King owe her accountability if these allegations are true? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this conversation is definitely not ending anytime soon. And if you want more updates on this scandal and all the behind-the-scenes tea unfolding around it, make sure you stay tuned because something tells me the biggest bombshells still haven't dropped yet.